Okay, so a quick little update. I think that the Apple Watch is really good because it's a first generation product, so it will have issues, but eventually those will be ironed out over time. Just like any product, it'll get better over time. First, they'll do some incremental updates to fix the software issues and bugs, and then add more hardware as the software is advanced more over time to function with the hardware. And I also think that my future career plans include music, education, and business technology. I'm already getting my certification in Cisco networking and A plus certification next year once I finish the classes I need to do. And I think that Obamacare limits medical treatment budget cost for illegal aliens and US citizens. Sure, everybody gets healthcare now, but now because everybody does, what each person gets is less because now there's more people to divide the same pizza with. So I think that will be an issue. And there's a lot of government conspiracies as well. 9/11, forced security measures, invaded our privacy. That's what happened after 9/11. Hawaiian director, I think her pacemaker was hacked, the one who revealed Obama's birth certificate. And JFK killed by the CIA, MLK killed by the FBI, Tupac killed by Death Row, Biggie killed by Bad Boy Records. Everything that isn't expected should be expected. I always expect the unexpected. Especially because when money has anything to do with it, anything's possible. Dr. Murray could have been paid off to kill MJ, because without the concerts going on and all the publicity, Sony would be able to take back the rights for the Beatles catalog now instead of having to wait more time. Now they'll have more things to sell from MJ's estate now than they would if they waited until later and his kids got older and they had everything. I feel bad for Bobby Christina because I know she would never hurt herself. She had everything to live for and she was a positive person just like her mom. They were in the wrong place at the wrong time and someone set them up because logically we know nobody would go in a hot tub that's over 100 degrees and not try to get out. No matter how drunk you are, your body would still feel pain. And our automatic reaction is to jump out. Somebody forced her to stay down, or they knocked her unconscious and put her there, staged the scene to look like a suicide, and just left it at that. That's the same thing that happened with Michael Jackson, same thing that happened with a lot of people where they're set up to look as if they hurt themselves. Amy Winehouse, or even accidents on planes, overloaded planes that are too small, or going to do one video in the Bahamas instead of doing it in Las Vegas like the rest of them, and then the camera crew leaving ahead of Aaliyah. That's really suspicious too. I feel like all the good people are dying young, and it's no coincidence. Someone's setting it up because their influence is too great or they're too good for the evil people to stand it. So they kill all the good people when they're young, and then those are idolized into the future when there's no more people who dare to be different. All the successful people dared to be different and do what they wanted no matter what anybody told them. That's why they became successful even later on. Even if it was only after they died that we recognized it, while they were here, they were living legends. So I think we all need to follow our own path because as individuals, that's all we're going to have left. You can have all the money and material things in the world, but if you don't share it with anyone, what's the point? I have maybe 15 or so real, true friends that are like family to me. Quality over quantity. That's not just for material things, but even relationships, even food, everything. The same company, the FDA, that's supposed to protect us from drugs and food or contaminated food and protect the environment, the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, they're supposed to also protect the environment. But these are the same companies that keep feeding us the same products and services that are counterproductive. Because money is money, it's a business. Even the funeral industry is a business. And even the industry for, the medical industry. There's so much cures and technology, and the reason why it has to be there is because if we have space and everything else that we have, how could we not have this? If everybody had the healthcare they needed and everybody was fine though, then the companies would stop making money. That's what they don't want. That's the problem. Medical care doesn't prevent diseases, it only slows down the inevitable. But if we really find a way to prevent diseases by living a better lifestyle and not having so many bad food options in the world and horrible, service, I think things would be better. They'll never be perfect, of course, but I think if we focus on ourselves and this country here, then we can reach out to others once we've hammered out our own problems. We have no right to jump into other countries unless it's absolutely necessary to save human lives. But we should never jeopardize our own safety for something that is not a guaranteed benefit for someone else who will reach out to us later, or for ourselves. Just because each life is valuable and some things happen like they happen for a reason. It sounds cold, I know, but I'm not selfish. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying we have to choose our battles wisely. We can't win every battle. We can't be the best at everything, but we can all be good at something. God bless all of you, and I'll see you all soon.